Those of you who have been a part of the Experience family for a while know that quite a few of the staff at KTSY go to church here, like Michelle and I, for example. And some of you have heard, some of you haven't. Brian asked me to make an announcement about this today. There's a lot of change, not just on the horizon, but in the moment where we stand at KTSY. Mike, who's our general manager and has been since the beginning 20 years ago, has accepted a job in Texas. And it's going to be moving to, it's actually really cool for him. When he graduated from Southwestern-Adventist University with a communications degree, and he's going to be going back down to that exact same university, helping to rebuild the radio station that I think he had something to do with way back in the day, 20-some-odd years ago. And he's hoping that someday, soon in the next few years, may even take over from his old predecessors, the chair of the department. So it's a really neat opportunity. Mike has wanted to teach for years and years and years. And we also learned that our good friend Ty McFarland, who's been our station manager in Twin Falls for a couple of years, and actually, when it comes to KTSY, has been with the whole family for 25 years, 23 years. Is he that old? He's been worth 20 years at least. Are you really? There's nothing I can say right now that's going to get me out of here. Yeah, you don't look a day over 22. I'm stealing that. Okay. But he actually has accepted a job to go work for an organization called EMF in Rockland, California. If any of you listen from time to time to the radio station Air One, they're part of the EMF empire. They have two major network radio stations in the U.S. EMF owns Air One, and then K-Love, which isn't here, but it's the world's biggest Christian music broadcasting organization, and he's going there to be the program director, the guy that determines how they sound. It's the biggest program director chair in the industry, Christian music industry. So it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. We're really proud of him. At KTSY, those of us, shall we refer to ourselves as the remnant, I'm being facetious. If you're visiting, please don't chastise me too bad. We're excited about what's coming. We believe that God has a plan. But if I could be so bold, let me preempt a couple of things. No, we don't know who the new general manager is going to be. Yes, it could be any of us. It probably won't be, but it could be. And no, I don't know when we'll know. And if we could ask a favor, if I could be so bold in this, when you work in radio, you work in media, it's a very public thing, and you guys have been so gracious to me, and so gracious to Michelle and Brian and Mike over time, but that's really the answer to the question, and we're processing just like you are, so if that could subsist as the answer for now, and you could just kind of let us process and everything, that would be really great. I know we'd appreciate it. If the big basket for us, please pray for the KTSY family, because there is a future. You know, there's wonderful rumors. Don't believe any of them. They're all wrong. KTSY is not going anywhere. We're really excited about the Oasis, which is a new station that's coming. We're just waiting for God to show us what He's going to do, because He's working some pretty cool stuff out. So God's, what's that? No one else is leaving, no. Not that I know of. So, anyway, this morning, I want to encourage you to get your Bibles out. Chaplain Brian is sick. He called me last night. Actually, Michelle called me last night around 10 and said, Brian's not well. Will you speak? And I said, sure. I'm driving home from something. I don't remember what it was. But we're going to do kind of a small group study together today, and I hope that's okay. I used to do campus pastoring for 6 years. I could talk till I'm blue in the face, but I figured instead of preaching at you, we'd study together. Is that okay? Awesome. Thanks for that resounding vote of confidence. So if you have your Bibles, I want to share 3 passages with you today. Speaking of, and I don't want to go into too many details, but speaking of what I just shared with you about KTSY, being a part of that and asking God what's next, what's going on, asking the same questions people are asking us, God has been teaching me some lessons in my faith walk. We use those little catchphrases. What does that mean in my relationship with Him? Trying to figure out what He wants from my life and what I'm supposed to do and who I'm supposed to be.